If you're ready to buy new gear, you may wonder what is actually the best time of year to buy a camera. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk about today. Coming up! Hey photo enthusiasts, Zarina here with Digital World Beauty, giving you the best tips and tools for becoming a better photographer. On this channel I share tech gear reviews, course recommendations and how-to tutorials. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And hey, at any point on this video, check out the links in the description below. I list out everything I mentioned. Without further ado, let's get started.
Shall we?
We shall.
First things first, there are 3 things that you need to know to understand when is the best time to buy photography-related equipment, especially cameras.
Such as?
First, for cameras that cost more than $1,000, usually there are no seasonal sales. They might go on sale whenever the company is planning a new model, which is around January or February. Second, as a rule, the season for selling photography equipment is usually during warm, sunny times when it is in demand, or right before the holidays when it can be a gift. While you do get pretty good deals before Thanksgiving or Christmas, in the summer you only might get good deals during Amazon's Prime Days in July. Third, you should also consider the times when the new camera models are about to get released. That's when you can get good deals on the previous camera models. This being said, when is actually the best time to buy a new camera? So many people will argue that the best time of year to buy a camera is the period between November and January, but the times will vary with the camera brand. Every January you might have to look out for the Consumer Electronics Show. The reason is because the retail prices at this time is at their lowest. If you happen to miss out, look out for deals from November to December, especially Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Sometimes the deals at this time is slightly worse than those in January, but you can still buy a camera at a reasonable price. In my experience, the Digital World Beauty website readers usually shopped on Amazon in the months of October, January and March. But of course, the reliable deals can be found all year round, especially if you know where and how to look for them. For example, if you follow some specialized online stores like Adorama or B&H photo video store, then they're going to make announcements on their deals. Amazon is not so much open about their deals, but you do know that during Black Fridays or July's Prime days, there are a lot of good deals too.
Check it out.
Now you may wonder what is actually the best place online to buy a camera. I don't know how about you, but I usually buy stuff online, photography related too, mainly through Amazon. And there are 3 reasons why I like to shop on Amazon. First of all, they usually do tend to have the best prices. Second, fast delivery. So if you haven't tried the Amazon Prime, then you definitely should. And finally, great customer service. It matters. But of course, there are other places that you can buy new and used gear. If you're looking for a brand new equipment, then you can buy them at Adorama, B&H Photo Video, and Best Buy. And by the way, links in the description. If you want to buy used gear, then there are a lot of great options too, like Adorama has them too, Fred Miranda, and Used Photo Pro. So I've already shared some tips on how to get a good camera deal, but there are other things that you can do. You could use a price tracker to see if the price is actually the lowest. Good tip right there, eh? Also, you can consider buying cameras that are not mainstream like Nikon or Canon. Instead, you can consider the brands like Sony, Pentax, Panasonic. So to keep an eye on deals, you can sign up to the following places: CanonPriceWatch.com, NikonPriceWatch.com, SonyPriceWatch.com, SlickDeals.com. Now that you have all the knowledge and the tools at your fingertips, you can find the best deals to buy a new camera. So, when is the best time to buy a DSLR or a mirrorless camera? This depends on the model, brand, and consumer needs. If you're a hobbyist who doesn't mind using the previous camera models, then the best time for you would be buying before or after the holidays, specifically January, February, or September, October. If you want to receive the latest and the greatest at their best price, then you would likely to have to wait about 6 months after the camera release. Earlier, I mentioned the ways and the websites on how to get good deals, so I encourage you to take advantage of those resources. Piece of advice: please do not obsess over photography equipment. I often see that people start to look for a brand or a camera model and they just end up in this vicious circle of constant research and comparison process. Believe me, it can turn into a vice. Just find the camera or accessory that you think works best for you, get it, and enjoy it. Let's face it, the sooner you get your package, the sooner you're gonna enjoy photography, right? Question of the day: what are the tips that you have that you can share with us? Let us know in the comments below.